Welcome back to Let's Replay Neverwinter Nights 2 original campaign. This is Big Los. We are in the ancient Ilfern city of Arvon, right by the Song Portal. We're about to enter and go to the town of West Harbor. So let's see just how bad things have gotten inside the Claim Lands, where the King of Shadows has drained all life from pretty much everything. Any day now. Oh, well, I guess...
We are here, yet I do not feel the effect of the King of Shadows as I thought.
Any idea why?
There's a feeling in the air. Not from the land itself, but shielding it nonetheless. And it's coming from the ruins themselves.
Really? So this place is kind of like a sanctuary, huh? Well, where is everybody? Oh, there you go. Where's Chandra? Okay. By the way, I didn't mention it in the last episode.
Something you want?
But when I leveled up Chandra, I gave her improved 2-weapon fighting and improved 2-weapon defense. These two right here. So now she has an extra point to armor class, and she gets an extra offhand attack, which is kind of good considering the weapons that she's wielding. See, this is pretty good. Vampiric regeneration +5, and this one's a holy weapon that's adamantine.
You have need of me?
The hunger of the Claim Lands will be powerful once we leave this place. Be prepared. Then let's go already. Yeah, I happen to agree with Cora. Let's go already. I'm guessing we're not going to have to walk through the swamp to get there, are we?
This place is still. Even the air hesitates in its crawl.
This place is a grave site. It's destroyed.
Where the blade was shattered, the land will be marked. That is where we must go if we are to make the Blade of Gith as it was.
But I don't have enough shards to make it complete. I barely have enough shards to make a dagger.
The Blade of Gith is not simply a thing of pieces. When you bring the shards together, your will is what makes it complete, nothing else. I can guide you, help focus you, Kalakcha. But the way will not be easy, and the dangers will not be physical ones.
So my will can materialize matter out of thin air. Is that what you're saying? Why here?
The reasons are twinned. The scar on the land, your village, still holds some of the blade's strength. But the scar also lies within the domain of the King of Shadows. In remaking the blade in such a place, you give the Sword of Gith a taste of our enemy. And once Gith's blade has tasted the essence of a foe, it never rests until its enemy lays dead before its master.
Well, we got some rotten camera angles here. Oh, we have some constitution damage.
Yes.
That's not good.
You have need of me?
However, well, at least Janak is immune to ability and level drain.
Make your path mine.
And so are you to a certain extent. What is it that you're wearing? Is it this one? Yep. That's it.
I will lead now. Follow.
If only there was a spell we could cast that would give us immunity to ability and level drain. Hey, it's Warden Webb. I thought I killed you guys. You've returned. Look at what happened to our village. To us. You're dead? Many of us are, or at least we think so. Certainly none of our elders told us the next life would be like this. Something isn't right. Did any of the others rise again as shadows? Wait, let's do intelligence. Your story doesn't make any sense. You are either shadow, an illusion, or both. You're perceptive, Shardbearer. Too perceptive for our little ruse. But we are not alone here. This place is no longer your home. XP granted for evading the traps set for you by shadows. We gain 250 XP for that. We have a greater shadow. Let's see if we can control it. Okay, we have control undead, and this will last for 1 hour per level. Alright, make a save. Where is Zhjaeve? We have this one over here. Where's your control undead? Oh, looks like I removed it. Okay, well, we'll do turn. I said turn undead. Ha! You failed a will save. Why are you not turning? There we go. Ha! How can this be called a greater shadow with 48 hit points?
On your guard. Foes approach.
Let's take a look at this thing. Alright, so it has 8 levels of undead. This is a horrible companion. Man. Okay, well that takes care of one of them. We get 5 XP.
Yes.
How did you get your constitution back? That's what I want to know. What did you cast on yourself? I hope you didn't waste like a restoration or something like that. Because it's just going to come back. Oh, remove disease. It's a disease that you're suffering from. Well, there's only so much you can do. It's going to come back. Well, put that on. In fact, you might as well do premonition.
Press the attack. Quickly.
You do shades on yourself.
What's going on?
You do premonition. And then I guess you can do stone skin and stone skin.
I am listening.
Yeah, let's do stone skin on the dinosaur too. And bark skin and flame weapon.
You have need of me?
You know what? We might as well do magic circle against evil. And protection from evil. No, not that one. Protection from evil. Yeah, definitely core protection from evil.
I am listening.
Any other good buffs that we should put on? Maybe we should put these on. There we go.
Yes.
And, oh yeah. Mass Death Ward. Good job, okay.
You have need of me?
So we can click on these fallen tree logs. This fallen tree looks sturdy enough to support your weight. With a few more, you might be able to construct a makeshift bridge. Really? What happens if we...
Something you want?
Use Chandra to click on it. See, we have... Looks like 3 more over here for a total of 4. Let's click on all of them. Yeah. You need to find 2 more trees to make a bridge. Well, there's 2 more over here. It looks like we're gonna have to take off...
Follow me, everyone. Grab a buddy and let's head
your
out.
gloves. And
I
put
can.
him
I
on
will
you.
lead now. Follow.
Now, we're gonna have to get rid of something here. We're carrying far too much junk. Maybe a bunch of these healers kits. No, still overloaded. There we go. Better. With one more tree log, you think you'll be able to form a makeshift bridge. You have enough logs and may now construct a bridge if you have appropriate skills. Alright, let's do nothing. See, it says you have to build a bridge if you come over here. At least I thought it did. Okay, the bridge appears to have been swallowed up by the block, but it may still be possible to wade through the water. Do not enter the stream. The poison of these claim lands no doubt runs strongest in the water. We should find other means to cross. Right. So we're gonna do crafting, build a bridge with your tools. Hopefully it worked. Hey, it did work. We have a bridge now. Alright, let's put our gloves back on here. And we'll give these back to you.
Something you want?
Although I don't think you really need them at this point, at
Yes.
least. Do I still have that shadow with me? Or did it die? I guess it's gone. Oh, trap triggered. 42 damage. Holy crap. Good thing I have regeneration. Should have brought Nishka with me. Man. You aren't like the others. You aren't hollow. You aren't going to try to take me too, are you? Where do you think I'll take you? I don't know. Men like ghosts keep coming and trying to take me. But they can't catch me. I can hide in the swamp and they never find me. Who are the hollow men? They're not like you. You can see through them. They look like normal folk, but they make me feel strange. I don't like them. That's why I always run away when they come. I needed to tell me what happened here. I woke up and everyone was gone one day. I tried to look for my mom, but she was gone too. They wanted to take me. I could feel it when I woke up, like someone trying to grab me by the collar and drag me, but I wouldn't let them. I need to find my mom. I just need to find her. Then we'll look for your mother together. Really? Okay, let's... Be warned, shadows are upon us. Did you trick us, Danan?
The land is against you!
You are gonna regret that, but first we'll cast... Why can't we cast it there? How about here? Undeath to death. That kill all of them? Well, Chandra killed one. Yeah, it doesn't really take much to kill them, does it? Oh no, I guess Chandra didn't. Janak killed them all the way down here. They failed their will saves. Imagine that. So what happened to that other shadow that we had? So we made a fortitude save and still took 42 points of damage? What would happen if we failed? Oh, we got 50 XP for building that bridge. So what happened to that one shadow? I guess Chandra did kill it, huh? Chandra killed it, and then But I thought we... You know what? I have no idea what's going on here. I thought we had controlled it. It was under our control, and then one of my party members killed it. Okay. Whatever you say, game. As long as we got the 5 XP for it. Kind of feel bad about wasting that control and dead spell, though. Oh well, these things happen. Spells like that are meant for, like, vampires and stuff. Hey, it's Retta and Danan. Ma? Yes, son, it's me. Come to me. We have to get out of here. But Ma, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? No, of course not, Danan. Now come. Who are you? If you really were Starling, you'd know. Ma, what's he talking about? Don't listen to him, son. We need to leave and soon. Come to me. Danan, this woman isn't your mother. Ma? Leave the boy, Shadow. You'll have to deal with me regardless. You're right. Enough of these games, Shardbearer. Ah, another greater Shadow. Zhjaeve?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have control on that. Never mind. You haven't death to death.
You have need of me?
Yes.
You could do positive energy damage onto it. It'd be vulnerable to that, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's spontaneously convert True Seeing.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Let's have you cast a flame dart
Yen
at it.
pei
A
ye
flame
ko.
arrow, I should
Yes.
say. And nah, we probably don't need to do anything. Probably burning hands or something. And it was still killed by Chandra. Well, it looks like it made a reflex save against fire. So how much damage did Zhjaeve do to it? It doesn't say. How much remove disease do you have, Eleni? Jesus. Oh, for that one we got 114. 5 shadow residues.
I can't. Yes.
Alright, just grind these up, will you? So we get 5 radiant air essences. And we get a radiant power essence.
You have need of me?
Now here's the boy. That wasn't my mother. No, Danan, your mother isn't here anymore. But what will I do now? Know that your will is strong. It binds you to this place. Simply let your eyes close and use your will to free yourself. Think not of your attachments. This place, only of yourself, and then rest at last. I'm so sleepy. Maybe this is what those shadows wanted. It is strange that the shadows would hold any interest in nature. It's from Starling's crops. Mead's root protects against toxins. The air seems easy to breathe now. Know that you are correct. This plant helps fight the poison that surrounds us. But I do not know how long it will last. We had best make haste. So our constitution damage is now gone. That's good. Got 250 XP for laying Danan Starling to rest. And this is the spot right here. Whoa.
We are here. This is the place. I can feel it. The scar runs deep. It is here that we must mend the blade anew and close the wound. Yet without your presence and focus, this is but a place. Is your will here?
My will? What do you mean?
Your mind must be focused, clear. Your thoughts, your heart, will be the furnace upon which the blade may flow.
Then I am ready.
Very well. Sit with me. Listen to my voice. Grasp the hilt and close your eyes. Hear not just my words, but the meaning behind them. Zerthamon's will, my will, your will. Let us all be as one. In this place, broken upon shadow, carved deep in earth, what once was sundered from two peoples born, make all that was scattered whole again by the heart that guides the will, by the will that guides the hand, and the hand that guides the blade. And the hand that guides the blade.
What happened?
It was your will that reformed the blade. I merely walked with you. Only for you will the sword live. No longer do you carry the heart of the sword. Truly, now you are its heart.
I thank you for your guidance, Zhjaeve.
But enough of... Wait. Something comes.
How does it feel to be back home, Shard Bearer? Is that the famed blade? It looks so fragile, and little use without you to hold it together.
I think you will find its edge more than a match for shadow and mere words. Will you test it, Thrall of Shadows?
My master does not fear a poorly forged blade, nor a poorly forged hero.
Let me test it on you first.
Hold the Thrall of Shadows at bay. I will give voice to its true name, by which it may be undone.
I brought some friends to help you with the recitation. You may recognize them. After all, they once lived in West Harbor.
Be careful. The poisonous shadow of this land clings to this Reaver. We must hurry.
Okay, so we got 1500 XP for reforging the Silver Sword. And this is one of the only swords that we can use. Anybody can use the Silver Sword of Gith. It's a universal sword. It has some special properties to it. With a swing of the sword, the shards may be sent flying to a single target. For every shard, a ranged touch attack must be performed. If successful, the individual shard will deal 1d3 plus 1 points of magical piercing damage. Each shard will return to the shard bearer after an attack and reform into the silver sword. Use that infinite times. What else does it do? Increases intelligence by 4, but we already have something increasing intelligence by a lot more than that. All the other things are increased by 1. But that was all happening before with the individual shards. We have immunity to mind-affecting spells, that's good. It's alchemical silver, of course it's a silver sword. Gives you resistance 5 to pretty much all the elements except sonic. Gives you concentration plus 10, spell resistance 20. Use Blade Storm, 1 charge per use. Meditative Restoration is unlimited. Shard Barrier, 1 charge, and Shard Hail unlimited. So we could actually do the Shard Barrier if we were going to be casting spells. And it has 3 charges, and then we have to do one of those Meditative Restorations to restore the charges. The shards may be sent swirling around the shard bearer for 5 rounds, damaging all enemies that enter for 3 to 6 points of damage every 3 seconds. So every round, that's 66 points of damage. Those caught in the circle of shards run the risk of being temporarily blinded, deafened, and slowed. Reflex save negates effects. Consumes 1 charge. Blade may be reformed at a location and sent flying through its enemies, striking targets within range at amazing speed. Each time a target is hit, there's a slight chance it'll be knocked down for 6 seconds. Fortitude save prevents knockdown after taking 66 points of damage. If a single target is chosen instead of a location, it becomes the focus of the blade for the duration of the ability. Targets hit repeatedly take significantly less damage per blow at 1d6 points of damage. Consumes a charge. Whatever. Okay, so I want to cast a bigbies on him.
What's going on?
We'll have Cora do some type of undead to death. No. Whatever. I kind of hate that when that happens.
Yes.
We'll have Zhjaeve do... We'll have her do her undeath to death, like, right there.
Something you want?
We'll have you, I guess, be a melee attacker against the Blade Golems. You cast this on the dinosaur. And then we're gonna summon that. Alright, so it looks like it resisted that spell. That's unfortunate. We're going to summon a Mordenkainen sword.
On your guard. Foes approach.
Alright. Let's do a gate like right here. And we'll have you put one here, and then afterwards, I'm gonna have you do the true name scroll.
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip
like we have
casting
company.
sock. Ha! Attack!
Uh-oh. Send the bat away! Oh, we got elementals now. Well, I think we have something to do with that. Okay, you're casting Gate. So let's do a Greater Missile Storm on the Blade Golem.
Attack!
Let's have you... Let's try Finger of Death on these things. I'm not even sure if that'll work. Storm Avatar, let's cast that on yourself. And... I guess we could do Call Lightning Storm.
Alright, I can do that.
Press the attack, quickly!
Well, I guess there goes one Blade Golem. Thanks, Chandra. I knew you could do it.
Looks like we have company.
Okay,
Time
attack
to put
the other
these
one.
weapons to some use.
To the abyss with you.
Well, we have another one, so let's do another Greater Missile Storm. on it.
Let's get them.
Do a knockdown on it. You doing true name? Good. Good, good, good.
Attack!
Come.
My sword.
What are you doing now? Oh, there goes the other Blade Golem. Alright, let's take care of everything else, I suppose. Let's do another one of those Call Lightning Storms. There they go.
Press the attack, quickly!
This thing is going to restore all of its hit points unless you can finish that true name
I
scroll.
can.
Come on, a little girl like me gets
Ready?
I am your death.
It should be dead now.
It is done. We must leave. We cannot remain here within the claimed lands any longer.
That was actually kind of easy. That Shadow Reaver said that the sword wouldn't be enough.
Shadows hide many truths, even from themselves. It will be enough, and you have proved it this day. You are our weapon against the coming darkness. And now the sword reflects that path. Know that you have traveled far, Kalakcha, and soon the King of Shadows will be upon us.
That Reaver seemed to be tougher than the last few. No, he didn't.
Know that time was their ally before, but with the blade reforged, they will be forced to act more quickly than they thought, and fight more desperately than before.
You're right, let's be gone from here.
So ends West Harbor. I spent so long watching this place that it's like my childhood has gone along with it.
It was home and now it's in shadow. A part of me is gone.
Then there is nothing more to say. I doubt anything will be built upon this site again, which means the mayor will come for it one day.
Then our path waits.
Obviously, you haven't played Storm of Zahir. No, they do rebuild this place. So we get 201 XP for killing the Shadow Reaver, and that was a good job killing it, Cora. What, did you just shoot it? I guess you did. I want to see if we gained any influence with Eleni. Or Zhjaeve. Wait a minute. Eleni damage warning Kindness Sword. Yep, you sure did. 62 points of electrical damage. That's a lot. We're gonna have to go up here a lot. Wow, that battle took up most of whatever this is. It's a menu of some sort. Jeez. Look at all that. It goes so far that we can't even see, like, before the battle. Whatever. Alright, then. Why is my bag of holding down here? How did that happen? That's some type of weird bug. So what were you wearing? Black robe of the Archmagi. Only evil wizards and sorcerers could wear it. Well, I could wear it. However, it's not as good as my regular robe of the Archmagi. It's +5 and it gives spell penetration, but it only improves saves by 1 and spell resistance 12. Mine is a lot better because it gives you bonus spells and +3 to saves. And spell resistance 20. But we could sell it and probably get a lot of money. Let's throw that in the bag. Shadow Reaver Bones.
What's going on?
You get random essences for these things. So we got a glowing power essence and a radiant water essence. That's pretty good. Those are good essences to have.
Yes.
And we really didn't use the Sword of Gith in that one battle. Oh, there was a trap there too. I'm just wandering around seeing if there's anything that we can click on. In fact, I'll do this off camera. I'm going to wander around town seeing if there's anything interesting. And then I'll come back right when I'm ready to go to the Guardian Ruins. Okay, I didn't find anything interesting, so we're just going to go back to the Guardian Ruins. I also tried to talk to Zhjaeve, but we still haven't gained enough influence with her to get her to be a little more forthcoming. So, we're going to head back to Arvon, and I guess we'll head back to Crossroad Keep. Know that we have the blade and the means to stop the King of Shadows. Let us return to Crossroad Keep and make use of it. Is it your will that we leave? Let's get out of here. I wonder if it'll take us straight to Crossroad Keep. It'd be nice. If it dumps us off at Arvon, then yeah, it will. Then I guess I will just come back once we're back at Crossroad Keep. So I'll meet you back there. Oh, great. As soon as we came in here, we had Cernaval run up to us. Is it true? I've heard you have reforged the sword. Cernaval! Captain! I've just come from the roadside. Callum and his men came pursued by Blade Golems led by I don't know what it is. The Blade Golems? Who leads them? Never seen anything like it. It's tall as an ogre and dark as night. A Shadow Reaver. And pursuing Callum for a reason, no doubt. Soldier, where's Callum now? He's down at roadside, sir. He and his men are holding off those monstrosities. I think they're in trouble. Just what we need. Most of the patrols are out of the keep or on training rotation. I'll go gather some men, but by the time we're ready to move, it may be too late. Captain, see what you can do to help Callum and stop that Shadow Reaver. Now, go! I shall go immediately. I'm coming with you. You will need me to recite the true name. Okay, so immediately we have to go. Let's take Cassavir. He has some dialogue. Sand has some dialogue. Who else would have some dialogue? Probably Kelgar. Nah, I don't think he has any dialogue. Let's see, who would be best? Yeah, I guess we could take Kelgar. Why not? I don't know if I did last time or not, but Kelgar is a useful party member. He's got that Hammer of Iron Fist after all.
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me!
You will die like all those in Highcliff, but I shall not soil myself with your blood.
What foul magic is this?
What? We can't do anything with this Blade Golem except talk to it? Or call him? So they heal 207 hit points. Oh good, we rested.
I concur.
You do the same thing.
Yes.
I guess you could do Aura of Glory.
Appio novo.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know, but I know what you can do.
Sure no fish.
You could get yourself one of those zombie creatures. And then we could do some of this stuff too, but more importantly, We're gonna do the true name scroll.
To the abyss with you.
We can't attack these things. Okay.
Filthy hellspawn!
You're gonna have to do some buffs. Dark Foresight, I think, is one of them. Damage reduction 10, alchemical silver. And I think it's leaps and bounds, and Dark One's Own Luck is another one.
Press the attack, quickly!
Betrayer! Yes!
We'll have you go forth. This Great Cloak's near death. We can't do anything with these guys, huh? There goes that Grey Cloak. Oh,
I
well.
concur.
He's too busy, can't talk to us.
Yes!
Captain, you must know that Highcliff has fallen. Tell Naval, we can't... Ah, Nasha! I failed!
You, my prey, was the cowards who fled the conquest of Highcliff, but you are an unexpected prize. The King of Shadows will reward me greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
Old words. Too bad they will be your last. What is that book you were holding?
You will soon find out.
Keep it occupied while I recite the name. It will take some time to recite it, so keep him at bay until I am finished.
So I'm guessing that means acid, frost, negative energy, electricity, and fire. All of the elements. Except for positive energy. Let's do Meteor Swarm. Oh yeah. How come we can't target any? Oh, because it's a location. How about we... And then afterwards, we'll do that. I guess you weren't able to do your buffs. And then after that, we'll do the True Name Scroll.
Ah, it seems we have new friends.
Let's try this out. No. Not on the Reaver. On one of these things.
Looks like we have company.
Do a Frenzy and then do a Knockdown. Actually, you could do Earthquake, can't you? Like right there.
On your guard. Foes approach.
And you? What are you doing? Just attack, I guess.
Let's get him.
So did that even do anything? Well, looks like they have failed to resist the spell, and they've failed reflex saves. You know what? Just do that Earthquake, like, right there. Jesus, you guys.
To the abyss with you.
Alright, let's summon something helpful. I hope it knocked those things down. Yes, nice. Now what should we cast? How about Incendiary Cloud? Yes. Well, at least we're damaging it with Bigby's. Why don't you put a stone skin on Kelgar? In addition, I guess we'll put... Oh yeah, you don't have mage armor. Or improved mage armor. Well, I guess we can create some undead, couldn't we? Yeah, sure we can.
To the abyss with you.
Alright, let's do Greater Missile Storm on these constructs. Oh, good.
I can do that.
On your guard. Foes approach.
Did we kill any of these things yet? Yes, Cassavir killed one of them. Nice.
I can do that.
Oh, don't worry about the dire rat. Kill this thing.
Press the attack, quickly!
You're still doing that? Tell this thing to attack.
Let our enemies fall before us!
To the abyss with you.
Alright, you need to drink a potion. Cure serious wounds or cure moderate wounds. Cure serious wounds. Yes. Keep doing that.
I will do what I can.
Cassavir killed another one. Good job. We're gonna need you to kill another one over here. And then I guess we can cast... Oh, I don't know. What would be good against these things? I guess a vitriolic sphere would be good, wouldn't it? Like right there. No, there goes one. Looks like they're failing reflex saves after reflex saves. Alright, just move out of the way or something. Can you lay on hands on yourself? Which one is it? Smite Evil or Reforge? There it is. Lay on hands. On yourself. Well, I want to do these things. Smite Evil or Reforge. Lay on hands. There you go.
On your guard. Foes approach.
And this thing needs to die, like, right now.
My tears right buttock.
Why aren't you drinking potions? I hope that killed it. Yep. Oh, it restored its hit points. That's unfortunate.
Yay! Let's attack!
I guess you're the one who summoned that thing. Tell it to attack. Alright, let's Incendiary Cloud this thing. I guess we could Sunburst it too, why not?
On your guard. Foes approach.
Yeah, let's sunburst it. What about you? I thought your true name in these things, huh? Do that thing where you do the true name scroll or something.
I arrived too late to help you, and Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much, and it is not yet over.
Your delay cost Callum his life.
And so did yours, no doubt. Were you here when he fell, or were you also delayed? Speak not ill of me if there was more you could have done yourself, but why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliff.
Callum let the King of Shadows take Highcliff, and then he fled here.
A Reaver falls, and so does Highcliff. It seems no matter what our victories, the King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliff. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliff.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held, the Tome of Iltkazar.
May I see it? My, I never thought to actually look upon it. This is an amazing find. We should take it to Algernon at once. He can help me... us.
What happened there? Why did it cut off there? I knew there was more dialogue. What happened? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's grab whatever he has on him. The Golem's blade sword and a ring of power. Yay! What does this do? This is a great sword. Whoa! Look at all this. Slashing 1d6, but it's +3, and it gives you +3 to strength and massive criticals 2d6. Guaranteed you get 20,000. And we have the Tome of Iltkazar. This is a legendary grimoire that once belonged to the Mage King of Iltkazar, a realm of eastern Kalimshan that vanished hundreds of years ago. The tome is said to contain many spells found nowhere else, including a means of creating a permanent gate between the planes of existence and the means to create golem armies. Can I scribe this thing right now into my spellbook? I want to do it. No, I can't scribe scroll. Man. And who are we going to give this to, the Golem's Blade? I don't know. I don't think we have anybody who would be qualified to use such a thing. And what about this Ring of Power? We're already wearing one.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
You have a Ring of Insight.
Yeah?
You have a Ring of Major Fire Resistance. I guess maybe you could have it. You need some type of helmet, too.
Yes.
What is it that's giving you regeneration? Oh, it's the hammer. That's right. Yes, let's give you something with regeneration.
Yes.
Instead of the Ring of Major Fire Resistance. There you go. You should start to... Yep, there you go.
You have need of me?
Starting to heal your HP. And there's nothing else here. Alright, let's go back. I don't know if we really need to do any more preparing. What do you have to say about it?
The men here call you Knight Captain, and these walls are yours. You have come far.
Yeah, that I did. And, oh, here's Jalbun of the Two Blades to see if he has anything to say. I underestimated the size of your keep. You are more important than you look, I think. Your Grey Cloaks can use some training. They fight like the Ruithim. It's a pleasure to serve, Knight Captain. Alright, I think we should try to advance some time at the keep. I don't know if it'll go anymore. Let's see. And then we gotta end the episode before we do that horrible, horrible cutscene. It's such a joke of a cutscene. Will time advance at all? No, it's the same thing you said before. Oh, it is advancing. Now it's at 95%. So we have 203 Grey Cloaks. That's good. And everything's very high. We have nearly 400,000 gold. Alright, let's go out and come back in and get it to 100%. Take me someplace to the courtyard. And then we'll go back in. Here's certain of all. Oop, he's too far away. Sydney tried to ambush me. I suspected as much. Was her information as worthless as her offer of assistance? We claim the true names of the Shadow Reavers that could be used to make them vulnerable. Excellent. This may turn the tide of battle, restore morale, and finally give us the chance to counterattack instead of waiting for them to come to us. Your Lieutenant Kana and her men have been tracking the Reavers diligently. Speak to her. She may have some knowledge of where we could strike at them. Oh, we already did that. The Jurors of the Mare are lost. That is unfortunate. We thought they were lost as before, so we are no worse off. That's all the allies I could gather. You have done all that was asked, and we could do no more except fight for Neverwinter and all within its borders. I shall ride and join with Nasher near Highcliff. Good luck. Oh, wait, aren't I coming with you to Highcliff? Nasher has asked that you remain here and make sure that keep is secure. And he does not wish you or your companions risked at Highcliff. So, when so much depends on you stopping the King of Shadows. Sounds like Nasher doesn't expect to win the battle. If we pull a victory from this battle, we will, but I will not lie to you, Captain. This battle is intended to buy time to allow the people of Neverwinter to escape the city before the King of Shadows arise. And buy you time to find a way to defeat the King of Shadows before his troops advance any farther. Farewell and good fortune, you Captain, and our fate rests in your hands. Great. I didn't want to engage this stupid cutscene.
It is as if all the dead of the Mare walk, my lord. There are miles of them.
Then we shall make a road of their bodies.
The enemy comes! They are men who have died once, and they will die again! We are more than their match. They know nothing of courage, of honor. They have no loved ones they fight for. And that is why they will fall before our swords, our spears, for the gods are with us. Brothers, sisters all, standing side by side against death. Know that all of Neverwinter stands behind you. Let us remind them of death and send them back to the hells. To battle! The 9 to me!
Lord Nasher! Let us fight to him. See if we can rescue him. The 9 to me! Men of Neverwinter, Lord Nasher is wounded. Everyone to Crossroad Keep. We will make our last stand there.
Yeah, that was bad. Really bad. Although not Atari 2600 bad. Alright, let's go advance some more time. And we'll get it to 100%. See how much money we ended up with.
Oh, there you are. Pardon me, but I was wondering if you happened to see Jero about? I had some questions for him regarding the King of Shadows, and he seems to be rather elusive.
Looking for Jero? Old Tattoo Face left the keep a while ago. Thought you'd finally told him to shove off, Captain.
And you let him leave?
I'm not one to say who leaves and who stays, Captain. And I don't seem to recall you ordering me to make sure he stays put. As if any of us could make him do anything except for you. I thought he was on one of those fetch and carries you love to do.
Why would he leave now?
If he's gone, so what? I can track him if you want. Personally, I think we should let him go or kill him. But that's just my copper on the matter.
Yes, let's go find Jero. Crap. This is one of those other things I'm going to be forced into. Alright. Well, I think it would be pretty funny if we took Chandra with us, so we're going to do that. And we'll take Cora. And I guess we could take Eleni. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I had one more to take. Derp. Well, that's all I need, I guess, really. Alright, so maybe we could come back with one more party member, or we can do this, but I'm going to end the episode here. And then we'll find out what Jero is doing at Chandra's farm. You know, especially since his granddaughter's still alive, and he can talk to her anytime that he wants. And we haven't rested yet, so we'll do that now, so we can regain our hit points and spells. Alright, so we'll find an answer to all these questions in the next episode. This is Big Lo signing off. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And Tanga Umbundia.